Ugh. Whew. Ugh. What's up, chat? Background music name? I'm guessing it came from the Sonic channel. It's from Super Monkey Ball 2. It's Wall 3, the Ocean Wall. If you haven't played Super Monkey Ball 2, I recommend you change that. Rip PREMulous clips. Man, look. Once shorts started taking over, I just started doing the shorts on this channel. I could still use the clips channel for like video clips, I guess. But like shorts kind of just took that whole clip channel wave and just said, we'll just make it a short. You know, so. Sam is editing his reaction to Sonic 3 on stream. I actually do need to post my reaction for real though. But now, like, I'll watch the direct first. I can wait. See, this is why I need a second computer. Just like, edit on there. Someone said, do it, you got time. Time? The direct starts in 10 seconds. What time have I got? I ain't got no time. Ugh. Although the first 20 minutes is the indie part. So they're mixing an indie direct with like a partner showcase. So the first 20 minutes is likely to be indie shit.
Hello everyone.
How's the volume levels?
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Alright, so indie first, so get out of the way.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
2 streams
I'm
back to back.
Amber.
And I'm
Oh
Andrew.
no, it's 3.
We're back with more indie games
Back
headed to
to
the
back.
Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the
Someone
table.
said I'm
Sure
finally
thing.
watching the No
Wait,
Sonic channel
why is
despite
there a
being
Joker in
subscribed
my
for years.
hand?
Wait, you've been
Here's the
subscribed and you
deal.
ain't watch? Why? Indie World. I mean, come on, Jaden. They're not gonna do Indie World Lost. Like, what? Do the big direct and then say stay tuned for Indie? Everyone gonna leave. They gotta do Indie first. We missed PREMulous streams. I guess some people do. Someone said they prefer this channel more than the Sonic one. Well. Do the bigger one first so you can skip. That's why they don't do that, because they know you're gonna do that. But you can still skip it though. They said it was 20 minutes. You could just show up at the 20-minute mark for the main direct. Among Us with a card game? What is this? How did this game last so fucking long? Like, it was cool, but like, relax.
Hola, som Nou d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
Is that Spanish
El
or
equipo ha
Portuguese?
estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y
I think
cuidados
it's
también.
Spanish.
Estamos
I think it's
encantados de
Spanish.
poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
They're saying GTA 6 ain't gonna be 60 FPS in PSI Pro. Well, disappointed but not surprised. They want us to double dip. They make it 30 on even PS5 Pro. Then we got no choice but to get it on PC for the double dip when it comes out like a year or so later on PC. Jaden said GTA skipped till it's on PC. Bullshit. Within a few days of the FOMO and everyone's playing it, you gon' cave like everyone else.
Insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this
Top
surreal
3
RPG,
music artists.
you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this
Tupac.
is no time to celebrate. The threat of
Kanye.
a mysterious event known as the final process is looming.
Mike
Can
Jack.
Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not
Switch can run
everyone will
GTA
be
6
friendly,
Pro.
though. Take on enemies.
Man, I
in
just hope the
verbal
Switch 2
showdowns
can
with
run
multiple
GTA
dialogue
6, but I don't know if
choices,
they'll
and
even
be sure
do
to
it.
bring your fighting words.
Your choices
I
influence
hope the
how
Switch
story
2 gets
progresses.
GTA 6.
There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Nobody caving for 30
Moth
FPS, we
Cubit
can wait.
buzzes
But
on
it's
the Nintendo
GTA
Switch
6!
next
You
spring.
niggas have caved for 30 FPS for Nintendo games.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio.
You niggas
from
cave
Sony
30
Productions
FPS
in
for
Indonesia.
Colors Ultimate on Switch.
We're part
You
of
cave for
Coffee Talk team,
GTA.
and
If
with
you cave
our
for Colors
Martinez
Ultimate,
friend
you cave for
and the
GTA.
original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer
You
of
cave
Coffee
because of
Talk,
content?
Hibiscus and Butterfly.
Oh, of
alongside
course, and
Donkey,
GTA
I
6 will
Told
bring forth
Hi,
no
I'm
content.
Okawa,
None at
a
all.
writer and English to Japanese games translator.
That might be the
I
time
have
for you to
privileged
branch out.
work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
You seen people cave
We've
for
been
Kirby
hard
and the
at
Forgotten
work
Land?
over the last
Exactly!
year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time
Most people
brings
don't care if
something
games
new
on
to
a
the
30,
table.
it's just people
And
don't
now,
like it. People
we're very
care,
proud to
it's just that
announce
if the game
an
is good
exciting new
enough,
game for
they'll
Coffee
still
Talk
play
fans.
it.
Coffee Talk.
Right? I played Heroes on GameCube and Xbox before I played I only owned it on PS2, but I knew people that had it on Xbox. Well, I knew one person that had an Xbox, and I first played it on GameCube. So when I first actually got it myself on PS2, I could tell the frame rate was lower, right? But I still played it because it was Heroes. At the end of the day, people want 60 FPS. They know it's better. But like, if the game is good enough, they'll still play it at 30. You want to play Heroes on the Steam Deck? Well, what's stopping you then? I mean, you can play Heroes on the Steam Deck. $120 or get out. Well, I mean, you're a PC guy, so you know. I can't stand when PC games are still capped at 60. But, you know, certain Japanese developers haven't gotten the memo yet, clearly. How do you even get
Let's
Heroes
check
on
out some
PC?
upcoming downloadable
You buy this
content
thing called a
that will take
physical
you to
game.
new and
You know, it
unexpected
used to be a big
places.
deal back in the day.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed
Someone said
carnival.
1440p 60
Zale
greater
will
than 1080
transform
120.
into a skillful
No,
juggler.
no.
While
And I'm on
Valir
4K
will
and I still
dazzle as
disagree
an
with that.
acrobat.
I would pick
Together
1080p
with new
120
playable character Artie,
if it was
they'll
like
explore
OLED, like
new areas and
bright
battle
colors
through dangerous
over
dungeons
4K
in
60.
their quest to
Especially if
save
that
the
4K
world
60
of
was like on a
Orlange.
TN panel.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Is Heroes PC the best version?
Hey, get out of
Technically,
my
it would
swamp.
be the GameCube and
Sorry,
Xbox
Amber.
versions.
But just like onions,
I'm on PC,
this
so I
swamp
use
has
the PC
layers
version.
of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm
Guys, it's
over it
sunshine.
anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
They say Shrek?
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler.
Man, it's gonna be hard for indie game devs
Helping
going
people
forth.
play Morsels.
Everyone's
and
trying to
enjoy the
promote their
frenetic
games,
action, but are also charmed by
and everyone just wants to wait for the AAA shit.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Penguin, what are you talking about in the chat? Relax. Okay, it's too early for that. What was that one 2D frog swinging game you played a while ago? I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it. I think it was a Sage game or something. Hey, ring game. Hey, ring game. Hey, ring game. Hey, ring game. Marshall 143, thank you for becoming a member.
Home is where the heart is.
Thank you for the support.
And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even
who's
concepts
that?
turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a
Date
game in
Everything?
which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
This is on the Switch.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the Cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the Shelf.
Besties? I ain't getting friend zone.
Despise Doug. Your
Is that Dream?
overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the Lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage
What the
in
fuck?
flirtatious branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form
These are the
meaningful
games that
relationships.
AI is gonna generate in a few
Perish
years.
the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Is that
Bring
Snoop
your
Dogg? What the
best
fuck was
dating
that?
game Because your choices could
What?
result
That,
not
no,
just in
I'm not
love,
playing. Was
but
that Snoop
also in
Dogg?
friendship,
For real?
or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection.
Like, I'm not playing. That was
Date
Snoop.
Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Man, Stu be doing anything. If it pays.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this
The power of pegs?
Pachinko-inspired
That could be
RPG,
misconstrued.
you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies.
Kanye side change.
And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
Did you see that Drake just refollowed Kanye? They're on the we're not beefing part of the beef cycle.
Help you unlock the critical power of your orbs and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Yeah, because there was a clip where Kanye was performing I Wonder in like Korea, and he was like, this one's for Drake. Apparently Drake loves I Wonder. Who doesn't, right? And now Kanye's refollowed. Oh gosh. Kanye feels he deserves the success Drake has because Kanye is more talented. Too bad he's also great. Well, I mean, look, Kanye had a bad album run, you know, and I think Kanye had some of the best hits. Hey, Ring Gang, hey, Ring Gang, hey. These corner with a $2 donation. Day in a vacuum is crazy. What? A vacuum? Who's day in a vacuum? What? I feel like I'm missing context there. Cuddy said he's gonna talk to Kanye because he's selling that song on the easy website without him knowing. Yeah, that sound like Kanye. Just drop the album and worry about clearing it later.
Hey, careful! There's a.
Didn't Drake sample his
try
wall?
this again.
Yeah, they did sample his wall. I don't know if they cleared that though.
Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down.
These are the kind of games that AI is gonna generate in a few years.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use
Mario
strategic
gonna sue for those coins.
coordinated movement, and puzzle solving.
So you're already
skills to
fucked up.
find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your
This
side.
shit would be like
Think it'll be a walk in the park?
$4 on Steam.
Even greater
But on Switch they'll try and charge at least 20.
mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive. Later today.
Console exclusive? For this?
Can't get enough indies?
Oh,
Here are some more titles.
I really wanted this game, but I don't have a Switch. I'm gonna buy a Switch to play Pico Park. God fucking man. No one cares about exclusives unless it's big shit. Like, Xbox could be revived right now if GTA 6 was timed exclusive on Xbox. That's all it will take. 2 years exclusive on Xbox, people will buy Xbox. But we're not doing that for Pico Park, okay? Like, for real. I think Nintendo just worried about the Steam Deck. Even though they've way outsold the Steam Deck, but... Alright, the indie stuff should be ended in like the next 3 minutes, I think. How many people are here right now? 216,000.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Pizza Tower. Are they getting new content or something? Was it on Switch before, or was this like a port? Because I played this before, but not on Switch. Oh, it's a port. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, is there like new content or something? But no, it's, like, it's actually just getting ported. The amount of unclear samples in this soundtrack. Later today, okay.
That's all for today's Indie World.
All right, let's get to the main shit.
Enjoyed today's showcase.
Main shit now.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming!
Alright, let's get to the main shit.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines.
Let's get something interesting.
These games are falling into
Tetris.
place.
Okay, so not interesting yet.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
So the
Chain
Tetris
combos
compilation.
using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided.
Why did I think of that Chemical Plant
And
Mania
more
boss in that
in
set?
this interactive museum, including the games shown here. In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series. You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players.
I had a Game Boy Pocket as a
Tetris
kid.
Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Wait, is Tetris 99 still online?
Speed into the unknown.
Speed?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress
Star
signal,
Overdrive.
you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite.
That looks
with
like the
your
bomb
beloved.
that they put on
Ride the
that
stylish hoverboard
wave
to
the Swallow
explore
put on Sonic's like hoverboard so that he'd explode in sand ruins. Why is the thing lagging? fuck is going on?
Filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your
Oh shit, this
traversal
really is.
skills.
This is an airboarding game.
Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By
Okay, it's not an
unlocking
airboarding game,
skills
it
and
has airboarding
combining
elements.
different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity,
If this
and
comes
more.
to Steam, I might
Whether
actually
you're
check this
racing
out.
through terrain at high speeds,
I'm not playing this on
or in the
Switch.
throes of combat.
I'm looking at the graphics
hoverboard
right now.
will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
exclusive.
next year.
Oh god.
Do whatever floats your goat.
Do whatever floats your Sonic Heroes.
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more.
Why is
Complete
Sonic Heroes
quests and
blowing up
gain karma
cars?
to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats.
Did you just say goat
So
variants and
buckle
then show
up
it your
and grab
off?
your fashion style by the horns.
Evie, I'm
And
just as
you're not
shocked
the
as you
only
are.
belligerent Billy
This is the
around
part of
here.
the showcase. This is
Unleash
not
all
the indie.
sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo
I really feel like
eShop
Nintendo's just
later
holding back all the
today.
good shit for
The
Switch
physical
2 now.
version of the game
Like,
launches on Nintendo Switch this
they're just trying
November.
to outsell PS2 right now.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
The Legend of Heroes. Maybe Shadow Generations get a little segment here. Worms Armageddon. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Game Off, God.
Make Bikini
Oh, this is the
Bottom
Patrick
your
Star
playground.
game that leaked a while ago. I saw the cover art for this.
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The
supposed to
silly
say, "Is this the
star
Krusty Krab?"
SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind.
Coming to PS3
when SpongeBob SquarePants,
2007.
the Patrick Star game launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th.
Okay, they didn't say
Pre-orders
exclusively.
begin later today
Okay, thank
on
God it's not
Nintendo eShop.
exclusive. Thank God.
Ready for
Get
your
on Steam.
very own personal trainer?
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the
I
distance.
think I'm mentally checked out of Switch 1. I just need my Switch 2 now. Like, They're giving us the leftover games now.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience.
Boxing while sitting down?
30 brand new songs are included.
Rick James? How is that brand new?
Instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
I just realized Nintendo needs to make arms for VR.
This is going to
That
be
would
a match
crazy.
to remember.
Fatal Fury.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Alpha 3, maybe?
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3,
bitch!
Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Power Stone! Power Stone!
And Power Stone 2.
Oh, I gotta pop that. Please don't be exclusive. Please don't be exclusive. Please don't be exclusive. No, please don't be exclusive.
And it's playable online.
And it's online? Online Power Stone?
You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork.
No, they re-released Power Stone! They actually re-released
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Nah, that better not be exclusive.
Plus,
Don't piss me
jump
off.
into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection
That better not be
Arcade
fucking
Classics
exclusive.
hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the
Well, the
game
first one was
launches on
multiplayer.
Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Yeah, that better not be exclusive. I need my Power Stone. What the fuck?
Next, please take a look at this.
I need my Power Stone and my Alpha 3. Don't play with me. Power Stone was my shit on the Dreamcast.
やがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいこと
Some of these 2025 games look too good for
正し
Switch
いことっ
One.
て一つじゃない
Well, I mean, you know, they're gonna put it on Switch One because they're gonna sell more units.
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
身の程知らず愚か者今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも
これが私の全力
What do I think is the best looking Switch game? I feel like there's a blatant answer for this and I've forgotten the answer. You know, I've probably forgotten. It's been a while since I played Switch properly.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108
But like on 4K
allies in
now,
these
Nintendo's
turn-based
still doing HD
RPGs.
remasters.
During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2
When I think about it, my
HD
favorite looking
Remaster,
Switch game was
Gate
probably
Rune,
like
and Do-Not
Odyssey.
Unification Wars.
I don't know if
launches
that's
on
the best
Nintendo Switch,
graphically.
March 6th, 2025.
It ran at 60 FPS, so
HD
it took
2D
advantage of the
Dragon
hardware and
Quest
still
3
managed to be
draws
smooth.
near.
There's
After
probably
gathering your
better looking games that
companions
ran at
and selecting
30.
their vocations, you can
Odyssey
now
ran at 60.
customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler
Mario Kart 8
vocation,
ran at 60
you
as
can
well.
use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies.
I mean,
There
it
may
had to
also
run
be
at 60. It was
places
a
where
Wii
you
U
can put
game.
monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest
Metroid
3
Prime
HD
Remastered on
2D
60
Remake
was fantastic.
ventures onto Nintendo Switch
I still need to
November
finish
14th.
Metroid Dread.
Pre-orders
Metroid Dread.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3
Well, I mean, it's still a
Castlevania
Switch game. It
games
came to
originally
Switch.
released on the Nintendo
You know what I
DS
mean.
system. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. Rise again in
I
a
mean, half the
single
Switch games
collection.
came from old systems. Metro
Arcade
Prime
classic
Remastered, the
Haunted
GameCube
Castle
game.
is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added
Did you
leaders
miss
such
anything?
as Queen Himiko.
They're re-releasing
Friendship is her
Power
strength,
Stone.
and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors
Power
that help you
Stone?
research new technologies,
Like,
expand
that's a
your
big deal.
territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or
You
local
see?
play.
Power Stone is
Can you
hype. You see,
create
I'm
an
not
empire
crazy.
that stands the
Okay?
test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo Switch
I don't think
system
that was Sega, though. That was
February 11th.
Capcom who re-released it, not
Pre-orders are
Sega.
available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F. When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children,
We will always be friends.
the three soon become
Can
lifelong
already get
friends.
Alpha 3 and Switch or other Capcom collections. I think I already got it on
years
some
have
other
since
Street
passed.
Fighter collection, but I'm trying to remember.
With their strong friendship and desire to protect
There was a
their
different
loved
Street
ones,
Fighter collection
the
on
now
Steam, but
grown-up
the
trio
reviews were
get
mixed.
entangled in a
you know.
conflict that will
Apparently,
determine the
it
fate
wasn't
of the
the
world.
greatest collection, or
This
something was wrong
remaster
with
adds
it.
enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
My Sims? Is that like official, like Sims? Or is it just someone copying the name Sims with My at the front? Theme Park World remastered. Don't say that. I'll go fucking crazy if they remaster Theme Park World. I will go fucking insane. You guys you guys don't understand. Okay, you don't. What the hell is Theme Park World?
More help.
One
is
of the
wanted.
greatest PC games of the 90s, that's what.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic
Theme Park
arcade
Tag Team.
minigames.
Nothing shits on
and
Theme Park
hopping
World.
on
Theme Park World is the
attractions like
gold
a log
standard.
ride.
Okay?
Sounds easy enough, right?
Gold standard.
But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar.
Is this Capcom Fighters
in
thing like...
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
3 minutes left. Oh, is that Just Dance? No, you ain't getting me that Just Dance shit. Okay, that's Epic Mickey. I'm gonna try and get me on that copyrighted shit. I might have to cop this Epic Mickey. I never played it, but it looks interesting. This is a Lord of the Rings game. Lord of the Rings, this is the budget you got for your game? Thank God for not showing the copyright music. That FIFA? Mega Horizon Adventures. What else we got?
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Welcome to Azuma.
Ghost of
After
Tsushima
a calamity
Switch.
struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an Earth Dancer, you'll channel the spiritual
Earth
powers of
Dancer,
nature through
as opposed to
dance.
those who dance on Mars.
Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
Yo!
The sacred parasol
Hey,
to summon
Rain
weather.
Gang! Hey, Rain Gang! Hey, Rain Gang! Hey,
Revitalize the land.
hey! James Rose
Restore
the
this once fruitful region to
$50.
cultivate fields.
Thank you so much for the support.
Construct houses.
This is for
and
Power
more to
Stone,
revive
amazing.
nature
I've been
and
saying to these
establish
people, they don't
prospering
know about
villages.
Power Stone. They don't know. They don't know. Like,
Venture
that's
through
my
the
shit,
enchanting
man.
lands of
Like, they
Azuma.
don't get it.
But
Okay?
beware, monsters
Power
may
Stone was
lie
my
in
shit.
wait.
I need that.
Harness your Earth Dancer
Ugh,
abilities to
I
confront
need Power
them
Stone, man.
and
Thank you for the
restore
support.
certain monsters to their human forms. As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next
Tired of
spring.
RuneScape? Get Rune Factory.
Next will be our last announcement.
Last
Please
announcement.
Take a look.
Let's go.
死にてえやつだけ
Yakuza?
かかってこい
Yakuza comes
Immerse
to Switch.
yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district,
Yakuza
Kiryu
15
must
FPS
navigate the
edition.
twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, when Switch 2 drops, the ports are gonna be insane, alright? The amount of like PS4 games that the Switch didn't get because it wasn't powerful enough to handle them. When Switch 2 drops, all them classic PS4 games that people love, they're just gonna start porting them. Maybe the Switch will get Red Dead. Wait, didn't the Switch get Red Dead or I don't even remember. My memory's failing me. Ugh. You know the Direct's not going to be that great when they do it at this kind of early time. When it's going to be great, it's always in the evening. It's like, we want everyone to be here for this. When they do it when people are at work or asleep, it's like, yeah, it's probably going to be mid. Yeah, Switch did get Red Dead 1. Yeah, so Red Dead 2 will be Switch 2. Because Red Dead 1 was PS3 era, right? So yeah, Switch 2 will probably get Red Dead 2. That's it for this stream. Yeah, stream is pretty much done. Direct was okay. Actually, what was that Star Overdrive game? That shit. Yeah, this shit. Is this gonna come to anything else? Because they look kind of cool, but I just don't want to play it on Switch. No word quite yet if it'll be exclusivity. Oh, it's timed exclusivity. Yeah. It said 2025. If it's Switch 2, then maybe then fine. Then it will run decently, but it would have been better if it came to Steam. I would have played this on Steam Deck for sure. You know? Speaking of which, it's a game I was playing on my Steam Deck that I've forgotten about. I need to go back and play some more. What's the name of the game? I was having a blast with it. Yeah, Oli World. I need to play that some more. That was fun. That was fucking fun. Anyway. What's that other game that was a Switch exclusive? Pico Park 2. How much are they charging for this? So the original Pico Park is on Steam for £4. I'm sure the Switch version will cost more money. And then obviously we got Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which I'm assuming is not multiplayer. I mean, is multiplayer. This is the Switch trailer though. I need to check that out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's a few things I need to check out. Just mainly the Star Overdrive and the Capcom thing. I don't think I'm gonna get that Pico Park thing, but yeah, I need to keep an eye on that. We still don't have Red Dead 2 running on consoles at 60. Wait, it didn't run at consoles on 60? I thought that would have run at 60. Alright then. I guess back to the Sonic. Man, everyone's eager for the Sonic. I actually have to edit my movie trailer reaction first before I start the stream because people are going to be itching for that. So I'm gonna have to do that first. And then once I edit that, then we'll be back. More streams here when? Matt, look, I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't been playing that much. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't played that many games recently, which is why it's been so dry. I haven't been gaming hard. Like, I've just been so busy with shit. You should edit it live so we can see the process. It's not even like a big edit. I'm just gonna drag in the recording and just cut. Right? But yeah. Expect the Sonic stream. What time is it? 3:47. 4 something. We'll be there. Direct was okay. What would you guys rank the Direct out of 10? I think it was, you know, 5 maybe. Bradley said I edited my reaction while streaming. Comment on. Bradley, listen, okay? I'm running multiple channels. You running one. I gotta switch back and forth. 7 out of 10. What did you love in the Direct that you gave it a 7 out of 10? D, 3 out of 10, 5, 6, 0, no shadow, 4. I feel like 5 is being generous, to be honest. It was, you know, but I mean, Power Stone was there, so. Yakuza, man, Bradley, you don't even have a Switch. Why are you watching? You ain't gonna cop any of this shit. Like, you're not even gonna buy any of the games. I can't remember the last game I bought for my Switch. I'm just ready for Switch. 2025 is gonna be crazy. GTA 6, new 3D Mario, new Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. Switch 2. 2025 is gonna be a good year for gaming. Doom the Dark. No one cares about Doom, Bradley. Relax. How do you know there's a new 3D Mario next year? Because they got a system to sell, and it'll be 8 years since the last one. They have to make one. Plus, Zippo said the 3D Mario's already done, so you know, there's hope. There's no way a new Switch drops, and there's not at least either a new 3D Mario or Mario Kart. One of those two coming out next year, if not both. Bradley, no one gives a fuck about Doom Eternal, okay? No one cares. And I whooped you in Street Fighter 6, a game that people actually care about. So, relax with that. If Heroes Remake comes in 2025, is 2025 an S tier year of gaming for you? That depends on if they butcher it, you know. That's up to them, really. Do you think my PC is gonna get 120 on GTA 6? What GPU about? I got 4080. Maybe if I turn down the settings, but they're gonna, like, if GTA 6 comes out 2025 and they wait like over a year to drop it on PC, we're talking 2026. At that point, I might just upgrade, because I got this PC 2021, but it was 2020 like CPU and GPU, the one I bought it. I've upgraded the GPU since then. But yeah, 2026 will probably get new CPUs and GPUs. Most likely the 60 series, like 6090. You know, so if 2026 there's new hardware, I might just upgrade then. And then that PC will be well equipped for GTA 6. You know? So I might hold off on an, because I could have done an upgrade next year and just gotten a 5090 or something, but like, I'm just thinking, yeah, just wait the next generation and then have more powerful shit. If I get it 2026, it will last me till the 2030s. I can't believe I just said 2030s with a straight face. Oh, 8K monitors is a thing? I mean, they exist if you want to use them. Nice bait, floating kites. Anyway. We're done here. My twin brother will take over with his stream soon. Stay tuned for that. A movie trailer reaction. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. It's your boy Rem Gang. I'm out!